Hello from the Scott County Public Library. We just wanted to record a brief tutorial on how to use OverDrive for the computer. So the first thing we are going to want to do is we are going to want to open a web browser. We're using a Mac computer for this tutorial, but if you're using a Windows computer, you're going to want to use Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome, and we're of course using Safari. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the library website, which is www.scottpublib.org. This is the library website. The thing I want to point out is the e-resources right here. We're just going to choose that. This will bring up all the electronic resources that are available from home. We do have a lot of different resources that are available to people. What I do want to point out right now, though, is our e-library section. We do want to talk about OverDrive right here. This is the OverDrive website. If you notice right here, we do have sign in, and I encourage everybody to sign in first thing. So of course we're going to choose Scott County Public Library. You're going to want to put in your library card number. You will find your library card number on the back of your library card. You're going to want to put that in all together, no spaces. Then you're going to want to put in your PIN number. Your PIN number is something you would have set when you first got your card. The default right now is the last four of your phone number. If you are unsure what your PIN number is, just give us a call and we should be able to reset that for you. Okay, so this is the home page now that we've signed in. You'll notice right over here it does say My Account, letting us know we have signed in. So since a lot of people are going to be using OverDrive right now, we want to point out a quick shortcut so you can see what is available right now that you can read right now. If you go up here to Collections, you do see we have ebooks, audiobooks, and videos. And under each of those categories, we do have an Available Now section. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Available Now for ebooks. So these are all the books that are in our system right now ready to be checked out. You'll notice over here it says we have 59,731 items ready to be checked out to patrons. And those are just ebooks. There are many, many more audiobooks, and there are even videos for patrons to check out. So we're just going to choose any of these books. I'm going to scroll down and use this Stephen King book. So right here we have some just general information about the book. We have a description about the book. We see here what format it is in. Formats are important. If you have a Kindle, you want to make sure the Kindle format is over there. If you're going to be doing this on your phone, you're going to want to make sure the EPUB format is there. And then if you're going to be reading on your computer, you're going to want to make sure the OverDrive read format is there. So we see this has all the major formats, so we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and borrow this book. When we hit borrow, it pops up for us and lets us choose how long we would like to check it out for. Right now the default is 21 days, and I'm going to keep it on 21 days, but I also have the option for 7 days, 14 days, or the 21 days, which is what I'm going to keep it at. And then I'm just going to choose borrow right down here. This will give me another pop-up letting me know that it is checked out. If I have a Kindle, I would go ahead and choose Read Now with Kindle. That'll open up a page to Amazon where I'll sign in if I'm not already signed in on my home computer, and then I can send that book directly to my Kindle. I'm going to be reading on the computer, so I would choose Read Now in Browser. Or if I was using an app on here, I would choose Download. I do want to point out some other things first. So one thing that is important is the Loans page, which is right here next to your My Account. It looks like some books stacked together. If I click on that, this will open up the Loans page. and that'll show you everything you got checked out. It'll also show you how many more titles you can check out right now. So you can see here it says I can borrow 14 more titles. So I can have 15 books out at one time right now. If I have all 15 books checked out, I will need to return a book before I can read more. And you can see down here, all I do is choose return and then return title. And that'll return it to the collection and let me check out more books. They will automatically return. You don't have to do that step. It's only if you've hit our limit, which is 15 right now, and then you would need to return one before you could read any more. You can also just read in your browser. So I can just choose Read Now in Browser. That'll pop up a new page. It can take a second to load sometimes, so don't worry. But then I'm going to be able to go ahead and start reading. I just use the arrow keys on my keyboard to navigate. If I want to leave out of here and go back to my loans page, I just need to go ahead and close the tab. I'm going to zoom out here, and I'm just going to hit the little X on this tab, and that will allow me to go back to my loans page where I can check out another book or return it after I've finished reading. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed our little brief tutorial on how to use OverDrive on your computer.